right, good morning, Arkansas. I'm here with Paul Mammarelli. He's with Stormbox, and I was just learning a little bit more about this. I had no idea that these things were, you hear of them in your home, and I just hadn't really thought about the fact that we need them in schools and universities and businesses as well.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, we really kind of took the mindset that on a commercial basis and really for businesses, municipalities, and obviously school settings, that when you have a need for multiple amount of people that you want to make sure they're safe, you can strategically place our units throughout your campus or on your grounds, at your facilities, and at any time be prepared for the next inclement weather event.
Well, as Todd always says, never say never to Arkansas weather. Storms pop up all the time in Arkansas. Our meteorologists do the best they can to predict them in advance and to know that there's a possibility of severe weather. But
sure,
we saw not very many years ago in Maumelle how so many businesses were destroyed as a result of it.
Absolutely.
And folks were inside those businesses at the time, taking shelter and hiding.
That's right. Unfortunately, we do have a lot of schools, a lot of businesses, and industrial locations that just aren't prepared yet.
Yeah.
We know it takes time and budgets and cost, but we think we have a great solution. We have a great affordable solution and also a very efficient solution. So really, our units, we have 3 different sizes. We have a 10-foot, have a 20-foot, and also a 40-foot. They can be installed within a 10-day period.
10 days, that's amazing.
That's really nice. And that way you can prepare, have your preparedness plan, have your design, and even your budget approvals well in advance so you can bring these units out.
And we're not in severe weather season right now, so it's really a good time to go ahead and plan ahead for that.
Absolutely. So you can think about a school system during the summertime or even during a spring break period. You can bring out enough units, regardless of the amount of children and staff that you have, and really get that location prepared for the next season.
That's amazing. And you said it only takes about 10 days to install, so it's really fast and efficient. How many people can you stick in a unit like this size?
You bet. So this is our 10-foot unit. It'll hold up to 13 people. We have a 20-foot unit that will hold up to 25, and we have a 40-foot unit that will hold up to 50.
Wow.
So when you start looking at the number of how many people you have on your campus or in your organization, at your facility, you can really start strategically thinking in different locations. So part of the design is not only the building itself, that's a FEMA 361 spec building, but also the foundation that we put it on.
Well, and this is really solid. One of the things that really was remarkable to me when I covered after the Maumelle tornado is that the only thing standing in a lot of these communities was the storm shelters. You'd walk into a neighborhood and that's all you'd see instead of houses, storm shelter after storm shelter. These really are there to protect folks.
Absolutely. And we think that within the school systems, when businesses come back to town, you had mentioned with Maumelle, Mayflower, Valonia, we all understand they've had some very volatile weather in the past.
Absolutely.
And they will continue in the future. So Hug and Haul Mobile Storage, that's the organization that we launched the Stormbox under. We have a great website at hughaulmobilestorage.com or stormbox.us, and we have some great videos of really kind of the whole education of our unit, the installation, but also the story of Valonia and how that whole town came together.
Well, Valonia and Mayflower, you mentioned that as well. We covered after that, and it was certainly tragic to see, but it was amazing how well those folks in those 2 cities in particular had prepared. Of course, West Little Rock touched as well during that time.
Sure.
I'm just amazed that something so simple can save lives in that way.
That's right, and it's all about preparedness. And at the end of the day, as long as you're prepared, you've taken time, we want to shorten that prepare cycle, if you will, and give organizations the opportunity to, again, have an affordable solution, but also have a very quick time they can implement something onto their campus.
Well, if you want to learn more about it, the information is on your screen right now. Paul, thank you so much for coming by today and bringing this unit. I feel safer with it here already. If only we could have it. All right, more Good Morning Arkansas when we come back.